Okay, everybody, this episode of OnlyStans with the legendary Haleigh Cox, trust me, she is one of my personal favorites, an absolute legend, is presented by Mango. And when you're thinking Mango, think Mango. This is a new kind of men's health company. This sexual health shouldn't be a tough pill to swallow. As we all know, it is dissolvable. This pill is dissolvable. Once again, it is dissolvable. The mango-flavored rapid dissolving pill is expertly formulated to help you get in the mood. And once you're in the mood, you're going to stay in the mood thanks to Mango. These things work in 10 minutes or less compared to the traditional ED medications that everyone's taking, which could take up to an hour. Would you rather 10 minutes or an hour? I'm thinking 10 over 60. 10, greater sign 60. This is also a 100% online ordering process with a free medical consultation. So you don't kind of go talk to anybody in person. This is all online. And most importantly, it's individually packaged for on-the-go action and discreet shipping. So no one's going to find out. You're going to get it straight to your door, online, and on the go. Who doesn't love a road game? Everybody loves a road game. I know you do. I do. Everyone does. So when it's go time, it is Mango time. When things are getting hot and heavy, you cannot afford to wait an hour for that little blue pill to kick in. That is where Mango comes in. This thing will dissolve and hit the bloodstream before you and your partner hit the sheets. It works in as fast as 10 minutes. Once again, as fast as 10 minutes and lasts up to 36 hours. That's not one day. That's a day and a half, 36 hours. Not 24 hours, 36. So head over to MangoRx.com and use code OnlyStans at checkout for a discount. Once again, head over to MangoRx.com. Use code OnlyStans at checkout. Trust me, you and your partner are going to love Mango. It rocks. It's the best. Once again, 36 hours, 10 minutes or less. Check it out. MangoRx.com. OnlyStans at checkout for a discount. Okay, people, we are back here with another episode of OnlyStans. Very excited about this guest. One of my all-time favorite OnlyFans people. I don't really know how I came across you. Haleigh Cox. I think I was actually just telling the crew down here, I started doing the show because I made like an OnlyFans power rankings blog where I wrote like my top 5 favorite OnlyFans queens of the week. And I looked today, you were on the first one ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, man,
you were number 5 on the first one ever.
That means so much, honestly.
Congrats. Where'd you go to high school?
Homeschooled.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that?
It's different.
What do you do? How do you make friends?
You don't?
You're
by
makes
yourself.
Me sound sad.
I was a loner. Scratch that. I did try going to high school out in Costa Mesa, but it was really hard for me. I couldn't make friends. I was in the library crying. I was bullied.
What were you bullied about?
You know what?
Scumbags.
Yeah, they were just scumbags.
This makes me sad.
But it's okay.
Is it?
It's okay. Yeah. You know what? I am who... All that made me who I am today.
So what do you, how does somebody do like the going from being homeschooled to getting into the world that you're in today? Take me through your journey, Haleigh.
Okay.
Take me through your spiritual journey.
Let me take you there, okay? So, how I got into what I'm doing today. Social media.
Social media.
Instagram. And I was also in the fitness scene. I was working at what's called Equinox. Have you been there, by the way?
I've heard of them. Haven't been to one. High-end gyms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been.
They have the little moist towels.
If there was one gym I would go to, it wouldn't be Equinox. But I do have a little thing I want to pitch you.
Yeah.
Speaking of gyms.
Yeah.
How about the idea of a fat-only gym?
A fat-only gym?
Only fat people are allowed to go.
Well, hey, I'm all for it.
I think it's a good idea.
You know what? Because
a lot of fats are insecure to go to the gym.
You know what? Wherever they feel most comfortable at, I'm all for it. And you know what? They can all motivate and inspire one another.
Exactly. That's why the fat-only gym is a fucking brilliant idea.
I think that actually is.
It's want to hear
fat
my
with
other
a PH though.
Want to hear my other business ideas?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So I got fat-only gym. A cookbook, but it's only sauces.
Sauces?
Yeah, so it's like a mimic, like you make your mimic Chick-fil-A sauce at home.
Ooh, is it easy though to make?
Yeah, like you make a mimic like cane sauce, Raisin Cane's great sauce. You ever have Raisin Cane's?
I eat Raisin Cane's once a week.
Yeah, the cane, it's amazing. So the cane sauce is so good, and fairly easy to make. But you have a little cane sauce in there. It's basically just a little bit of ketchup, mayo, garlic powder, black pepper.
That's it.
Worcestershire sauce.
That's it.
That's pretty much it.
Pretty much it.
Granted, theirs is better than the homemade one, but still, I just want mimic sauces in there. So it's a book of sauce, and then I think I want to do a fully clothed strip club.
How would that work? So would the girls be getting lap dances?
So do you go to strip clubs?
I do. I have been, and I love them.
For some reason, you kind of seem like a strip club type of gal.
Really? I like the men ones. There's one out in Las Vegas. Let me tell you, they were slinging it.
Chippendales?
It wasn't Chippendales. It was called something else. Man, I forget the name, but let me tell you, hot dudes, big ol' schlongs.
Do they show dick?
Almost.
Aren't they not allowed to?
I don't know, but they said, I'll take you in the back room.
Oh, yeah?
I said, yeah.
No, you didn't. I could tell you this is a horrible lie.
I didn't go in the back room, but they did ask me.
you don't do podcasts a lot.
I don't. I'm nervous as how I'm like shaking.
I can tell. You don't need to be nervous. But
man.
you don't gotta also tell me you fake bang the Chippendales guy.
No, but that's a true story though.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
I didn't go in the back room, but I definitely went to this male one out in Vegas, and I had the best night of my life getting so many lap dances. Mm-hmm. They put you up in the air and like dry hump you.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
They motorboat you. Like it is a fun experience.
Have you ever seen have you ever been to a bachelorette party?
No.
I feel bad I asked that because of the friend thing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have asked that. That was bad. I'm sorry about that.
No.
That was on me.
It's okay.
That was bad.
No.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of other bachelorette male stripping stuff. So either way, so my idea with the fully closed strip club, basically would be in strip clubs, most of the strippers walk around naked already.
Yes.
I don't want to see that.
No.
I want to pay to see it.
All right.
So picture this: you're a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a customer.
Okay.
I'm walking into the strip club.
Okay.
And you're wearing this. Then I pay for the lap dance in the back room, and you strip during the lap dance. I think people would pay more for that. I think it's insane how people have the strippers just walking around naked already.
I kind of see what you're saying, and it sounds like a great idea.
Mm-hmm. Investors, possibly you.
Me.
Investors.
Yeah. Yeah, why
I need
not?
investors.
I mean, I need to start investing, honestly.
I'm trying. That's maybe be a good idea. Maybe I should start like an OnlyFans Queens backed strip club.
Ooh.
My idea, their money, investors come together, everybody gets rich, and no one's naked unless you pay.
You know what? I do like that. I do.
It's a good idea.
It is. It's kind of like what I do for my OnlyFans.
It's basically in-person OnlyFans.
But in-person OnlyFans.
Yes.
I like where this is going. And I think you're onto something.
It's really not a bad idea.
You let me know when you want to move forward with this.
Investors, possibly you and you watching, if you want to invest in my fully clothed strip club idea. Or I think the Fat Only Gym is probably the best one.
Yeah, I like that one.
The Fat Only Gym would be a hit. Literally a hit.
Yeah.
And then the only people that are allowed to be skinny there are people that have lost the weight, and they can be inspiration for the other fats out there.
Can I be a member there?
No.
Why?
You're not fat.
Your girl's pushing 200.
You have a fat ass, they say.
Fat ass.
But no, you're not fat. You're not allowed. I think it would probably be like a BMI thing, like an over or under BMI.
Oh, let me tell you, I'm way over.
I haven't done my BMI since you need to do it for Wii Sports.
You know what? I honestly have never done a BMI test.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want to hear a trainer telling me how over I am and what my goal should be. Because
fuck them. You know what? You know where that's not going to be?
Where?
Fat Only Gym.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a great idea.
It really is.
I could tell you're smitten by the Fat Only Gym. But so let's discuss some OnlyFans stuff. You are in the game.
I am in the game.
On the OnlyFans.
Been in the game.
So I'm just gonna come out and say it, Haleigh.
Okay, go for it.
You know what I'm gonna say. You have a really big ass. It's really big.
Thanks.
Really big. Mm-hmm. So that's cream of the crop. That's what everyone's coming here for.
Yep.
Usually on the show I have very large breasted queens. Today I have a large ass queen, I guess you could say. So how'd you get into that? Is this natural, or are you working for this? Is it a mix of both?
It is all natural, all genetics, and hard work in the gym.
So what ass workouts do I have to do to get a Haleigh Cox like ass?
Well, first off, winning the genetic lottery. But if you are going to be putting in that work for it, hip thrust.
Hip thrust?
Hip thrust.
Mm-hmm.
Hip thrust, single leg hip thrust, RDLs, lunges, Bulgarians, all that.
Interesting. And have you always been like roaming around town in Costa Mesa being like, oh, that's Haleigh, the girl with the big ass?
You know what? Believe this or not, though, when I was 18, I was really, really tiny. Very tiny.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 200 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Back then I was 125, 130.
Okay.
So just a total different look. Please continue. No, go ahead.
No, continue.
So yeah, all of a sudden, thick Haleigh came out of nowhere.
Out of the blue.
And they're like, that's surgery. There's no way that's natural. Everyone to this day always says that is not natural.
I don't think it is. I wasn't asking if it was. I don't think it is. Like I've seen some photos of you before, and thick thighs.
Mm-hmm.
You have the thighs to boot. It's not, you don't have like the BBL look to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The thick thighs, like that's how you can tell it's all natural.
Mm-hmm.
Based
And
off
no
those
BBLs.
thighs.
No BBLs.
No BBLs, nothing, no lipo. I've had no work done, no filler. I am all natural.
Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
So you're on the OnlyFans. How long have you been on this
sir.
for?
I've been on here now for 4.5 years.
4.5 years?
Yeah. Your
Well,
girl's
that's like
an OG.
the length of a high school. Yeah. I always say I say you're a pioneer. Before COVID, I called the Queens pioneers. You're a pioneer.
I am a pioneer. Let me tell you.
And how'd you dive into this? Please give me the full story.
Funny. So, okay. Here I was, 4.5 years ago. I was a property manager, working my butt off 9 to 5, 5 days a week, managing apartment complexes. Do you know how hard that job was?
No.
Let me tell you.
No
It was
good?
so rough. It was honestly, it gave me severe anxiety, and I never had anxiety before. But anyways, so, I still like posting my pics up on Instagram in my free time. And one of my guy friends back then was like, hey, you post this stuff on Instagram. Why don't you just get paid for it? And I was like, well, what you mean? He's like, OnlyFans. He's like, there's a platform called OnlyFans. People pay to see what you're posting now on Instagram. I was like, do you think it could help me pay off my credit card debt?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, and I think it could do a little more for you than that too. I'm like, all right, you know what? What do I have to lose? And I opened up an OnlyFans. First week, I was like, credit card debt paid.
Because you had a little Instagram following already.
I did. Back then, I did. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You need the following first, then.
Yeah, I think
then
the
everyone's
following
like,
base is
yeah,
really...
that's the whole point. That's the whole point of OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, if I'm following Haleigh Cox 4.5 years ago, you post great bikini pictures, but guess what? I'd rather see you naked. That's the whole point of OnlyFans.
And I didn't do nude for a few years.
You did not.
No nude.
But now you do.
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
And then how does this gradual progression work?
I just feel like your audience wants to see more. They get bored.
So let's call a spade a spade.
Huh?
You see some dollar signs and you're like,
You see some dollar signs too, and you're like, all right. If I show a little more, I get a little more.
Yeah, how's that been going? Because I'm once again going to shoot you straight. You've been posting some hardcore stuff recently, right?
A little bit, just a little.
A
bit.
little bit.
A little bit.
How'd you decide?
Tasteful.
How'd you decide to do that?
Oh gosh.
Like
I took a dive.
You've made pornography.
I know. I took
You're a porn
dive.
star.
I don't like to call myself that. God, my mom is watching this.
You're a porn star. No, you're not.
But what made me cross into that world, obviously, was something that I never expected myself to get into, but I did. I was hanging out with this guy, and he was like, "Hey, you want to make more money?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "They want to see more." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Like, what is that? What are you hinting at?" He's like, "Let's work together." I was like, okay.
Do you think this man just wanted to have sex with you?
He was getting that before.
Do you think this is all long con just for this man to be having sex with you?
Maybe, but he got me into it. He did.
And you still doing it?
Huh?
You still doing it?
I haven't made any. Well, scratch that. I did make one new film the other week.
Ooh. You would call them films. Yeah, you're a porn star.
Oh, scene. Is scene better?
Yeah, that's worse.
It was a masseuse scene.
Ooh, that's hot.
It was actually very hot.
We had Angela White yesterday, actually, on the show.
Yeah.
And she did like a whole 15-minute thing about how she fucked her masseuse in Greece recently.
Ooh.
And said it was like literally like the best sex she's ever had.
Oh, shit.
Which is insane because it's Angela White.
I was going to say masseuse, though. They got good hands.
Yeah, she said that the massage before was literally almost as good as the sex. And then whatever.
Just escalated.
She was describing the hands movement that he did. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, masseuses. Good for them. I guess male masseuses, that's probably an underrated job.
Yeah, it really is.
They probably get some queens, huh?
Oh, they for sure do.
So what did you do in this video?
So, met up with this guy, and he had it all set up for me. Had the little chair out. Mm-hmm. Gave me a nice oil massage. Mm-hmm. He really, let me tell you, got deep in the...
Yeah?
Deep in the glutes? Deep in the glutes.
In the glutes?
In the glutes. I said glutes. He really, he was enjoying himself, like, shaking it.
I get it.
A little, But yeah, so as you can imagine, I'm laying there getting a massage, and one thing turned into the next.
See, now, but this scenario you're explaining to me, is this that dude that's like, you already arranged you're going to bang?
No,
or is this a real masseuse? I'm
No, it was a
confused.
guy that I hired.
Okay.
Yeah, I no longer work with the guy that got me into it.
So you broke up with your boyfriend.
He wasn't my boyfriend at all. He was just
You said you were hanging out.
we were hanging out. It wasn't even a situationship.
It was a situation.
I mean, oh gosh.
You said you were hanging out multiple times. You were talking. You were banging pre-filled, post-filled situationship.
Yeah, but he didn't like me.
Why not?
I don't know.
Great personality.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I've known you for 2 whole minutes, but yeah.
I don't think he really liked me, and I was kind of like, about him.
Mm-hmm. How do we throw guys off that don't like us?
Gosh, it's hard. You just gotta close that door
Ghost?
on them.
You ghost?
Ghost. You know what? I have such a big heart. I'm a total sweetie. I can't ghost a guy.
You should ghost people.
You know what? I need to learn to be a bitch.
Yeah. We'll get more into that in a little bit though.
Yeah.
But continuing on this whole OnlyFans thing.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most odd subscriber request you've gotten? I'm assuming you've gotten some sort of crazy ass things.
Yeah, ass. That's normal. Whatever. You know. But I really can't get into the whole feces.
Mm-hmm.
The whole
That seems odd.
The whole, guys have definitely sent pictures of how they want you to sit on a toilet and spread the cheeks, and
I don't need to see spread cheeks.
and to me, I can't do that. That's just humiliating
cool, I don't need to see
at that point.
cheeks.
I don't want to poop.
So you haven't done it?
No, I have not done it.
What's the most wild one you have done?
That's a good question. Most why I don't get too crazy.
Not crazy?
Not too crazy. I feel like most of the stuff I do is just pretty basic,
All American. You're a all-American blonde bombshell, as they say in the biz.
Just lick the bean, get a little butt plug here and there.
Classic.
Do a little twerking, ass clapping,
Oh,
oiled up.
People must like the Haleigh Cox twerking videos.
Oh, they do.
You a good twerker?
I'm not the best, but can I do it? Yeah.
Damn, that sounds like wasted talent.
I mean, gosh, I'm gonna have to show you a video.
The saddest thing in life is wasted talent.
No, don't say that.
You know who said that?
Who?
Bronx Tale.
Who?
Bronx Tale quote.
Oh, well, I don't really know him or that quote. So, yeah, I think I'm not bad. I'm okay. I'm gonna show you a video.
I'm open to it if you want to pull the video.
I can make it clap.
Can I be brutally honest with you?
Yeah.
I was excited for you getting here just to see what your ass looks like in person.
Yeah, let's do it.
For the camera as well. Do it in front of that camera.
That camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thighs are correct. Yeah, that's just a really, really big ass. It's just a huge ass.
And the jeans too?
It's just a huge ass. It's really, really big.
You want to slap it?
No. I'm not an ass slap type of guy.
You like tits, so.
No, but I got a strip club. I don't even, strippers would be stop my ass. I'm like, what am I doing
What do
here?
you do? You just see it clapping in front of your face?
Yeah, I don't, but why would I, enjoy a slap? I don't know.
You can feel it.
No, yeah, I'm not an ass slap guy. But yeah, that would be a good clip because it's just a shockingly large ass. I'm not even saying this in a horny way. It's just a really big ass. I know I keep saying it, but
yeah.
I don't know. I'm stunned by it.
Waste of a guy that doesn't like an ass.
I'm stunned by it. It's I don't like an ass. It's I always say my favorite fucking fruit's watermelon. So I don't like to enjoy some grapes every now and then. Obviously asses are cool. I'm just a tit guy. Because a lot of my guests will be they'll jokingly ask me oh, you want to make content with me? And I always say no, I never would do it. But I always do think to myself, I wouldn't even be able to focus if I had to be filming.
It's a lot of work. It's a job.
Yeah. I feel like you're going to enjoy it.
It is a straight job.
Respectfully, I'm sure guys would still be willing to be your stunt dick. But what, have you never heard of stunt dick?
I like that stunt dick.
You guys always say stunt dick.
I've never used that.
Oh, you queens always use stunt dick. I feel like you're out of the game though.
I am.
If that makes sense. So what's your type? If someone's trying to romance Haleigh Cox, what should they be doing?
They need to make me laugh.
That's what everyone says. But
humor. No, I'm dead ass because
everyone says.
Okay, but I used to only go for a certain type, and that was tall, Superman style, muscles, 8-packs. Okay, and I only like brown hair guys, brown hair and tattoos.
Got it. That's what I always say. One of the bigger things in the big day for sex havers with tattoos when OnlyFans started, because everyone you guys are banging have tattoos. Every time I'm looking at a girl in a doggy style video, the arm here is fucking full with tattoos.
Well, you know what? The first, the guy that got me into it, he didn't have any tattoos. So, yeah, not one tattoo.
What are your thoughts on a Donkey Kong ass tattoo?
I'm sorry, a what?
What are your thoughts on like a Donkey Kong ass tattoo?
A Donkey Kong
Yeah.
ass tattoo. Do you plan on getting that on your ass?
I was thinking about it.
I think you should.
Think so?
Yeah. Why not?
It's already been there for 7 years. I was just wondering.
Oh, I would love to see it.
I was hoping you didn't say no. You want to see it?
Yeah.
It's big.
Really?
It's really big.
Let's see this damn tattoo.
My friends call it a tramp stamp.
Bend over.
My friends call it a tramp stamp because of how big it is. Like we say, like might as well be going.
Ooh, I feel like I'm in a strip club now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's a big tattoo, right?
You have a big tattoo of Donkey Kong on your ass.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know what though? It's like whenever I get out of the shower, like every few months. Nothing. Only shower every few months. Just every few months I'll notice it.
Oh, okay.
And I go to myself and I'm like, you know what? That was worth it.
I think it was. And you know why? Because it makes you you.
Not really. No one knows about it.
Well, I mean, it probably has a story about it. It's probably a story.
I literally just wanted a tattoo of Donkey Kong. There's no story.
Not even for shits and giggles?
No. I did it when I was 19.
Like, you could just be sitting in a room and be like, hey, guys. What do you guys think about this Donkey Kong tattoo?
Yeah, I was hoping you said no. Because that would have been fun, but whatever.
Anyways.
Do you have any tattoos?
None.
And you like tattooed people?
Love tatted guys.
You think I have brown hair?
Yeah.
Do I?
You do. Well, it's like brown black.
People always say I have brown hair, and I feel like my hair's black.
It's like probably borderline.
I also just got a haircut though. So
oh, you did? What color is it when it normally grows out?
I think black. I don't really normally grow my hair out though. I hate having long hair. You definitely seem like more of an older girl. Like you go out with older guys.
Yeah.
You strike me as like the type of gal that's gonna date like a 40-year-old like investment banker.
I did that when I was like, gosh, barely 21. Dated an older one.
You ooze that energy.
I ruined that. You want to hear? It's actually a really funny story. Oh gosh. Okay, so when I was young, I was young and dumb, naive. Okay.
Everybody was.
And I started seeing this older guy. And he was very, very well off. And he one day got like a penthouse and he was throwing a little party. So I was in there with some of my girls. And at the time, I didn't know much about Apple mirroring. And so I wanted to play some music off my phone, put it on the TV. So I did that, and we were all chilling and I was texting. And next thing you know, I hear him, what the fuck? Are you fucking serious, Haleigh? I was like, what? And he's like, look at the TV. I look up. I was texting my ex saying, Core, I miss you so much. Can I come over? And it popped up on the screen and he kicked me out.
Good.
And I fucked that up.
Good.
Because I was young, dumb, and naive.
Huh. You still in love with your ex?
No, but do I miss him? Yeah.
How long you guys date?
We weren't even like actually together.
Ooh.
But like, it's like a situationship where you guys both tell each other that you love one another, because that's just how it goes nowadays. Situationships. So yeah, we were in a situationship for like 5-6 years. I want a man that doesn't want a situationship. I want a man that actually wants to be my man.
So you think you're gonna one day eventually?
One day.
Slow down.
One day. I do.
Soccer mom, Volvo, multiple kids.
No. Volvo, scratch that. My baby daddy's gonna get me a Urus.
What's a Urus? Because you like cars.
I do. It's a Lamborghini Urus, which is called Lambo truck.
What kind of car are you driving today?
It's just a little Corvette, a little Stingray.
Very loud.
I know. I got a modified exhaust on it.
Can we go for a spin after this?
Oh yeah, I got you.
I would love to. I'm not a car person.
Unfortunately, there's not an oh shit handlebar in there, so you might just be saying oh shit out the window.
Yeah, it was intimidating. What kind of music listen to when you drive?
I love country.
What do you like?
I love my Morgie Wallen.
What's your favorite song?
Wasted on You.
Wasted on You. It's a good one.
Or Warning. No, Warning though is my top favorite. Warning. It is so good.
Sing it.
Should have come with a warning.
Is that by Border?
Yeah.
Great concert though. Did you go to that concert?
I did at SoFi. Yeah.
So good.
It was so good. I went with her.
Amazing.
We had the time of our life, and you want to know something so hilarious?
Sure.
So we didn't get the best seats, okay? It was very last minute. We literally showed up like an hour after the concert already started.
So you missed the openers.
Yeah, we did miss the openers. We saw a little bit of Hardy though.
The best.
He's great, yeah. So we got like these little seats off to the side.
I remember seeing your story of it.
Yeah. And we saw that there was more in the center, like a handicap area. And we're like, and the security was a man, and we're like, think we can, kind of
Flashlight, turn around and flash that
we
thing at
can
him.
kind of schmoozle him right now.
Yeah.
And so one of the girls went up and she just ended up saying, my butt was too big for the seat and I was very uncomfortable. And you know what?
Let him right in.
She's like, come here. And I did a little turnaround. He's like, yeah, I could see that. And let us right in.
Amazing.
So we got
good seats.
we got some damn good seats after that.
That's good. That's great for the ass. Great for you. Great for your ass. Great for everybody.
It was so great. So yeah.
What was the favorite song?
The best song that he performed that night.
Yeah.
Gosh, I was a little too litty to remember that one.
I'm a More Than My Hometown type of guy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Probably
Can you
my
sing it for
favorite
me,
too.
please?
No.
Why? I want to be serenaded right now.
I Can Love You More Than My Hometown. Good song.
That is a good song.
Great song. This was fun. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much. This was fun.
Deuces.
Peace.
Good work.
Thanks.